Deep in the heart of the Chuska Mountains, where the wind carried tales of ancient spirits, a lone traveler named Nigel found themselves drawn to the outskirts of an abandoned Navajo reservation. With an insatiable curiosity for the unknown, Nigel's journey led them through the arid landscape, guided only by the soft glow of the moon. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the dense land, an eerie silence enveloped Nigel. Unfazed by the unsettling stillness, they pressed on, weaving through the twisted brush. The landscape seemed to shift with each step, as if the forest itself held its breath in anticipation. Ignoring the subtle warnings, Nigel stumbled upon the remnants of a long-forgotten cabin. The ancient dwelling, weathered by time, whispered tales of a dark history. Undeterred, Nigel explored the crumbling structure, feeling the weight of centuries-old secrets lingering in the air. As the night deepened, an otherworldly chill settled over the reservation. The wind, now carrying haunting melodies, mimicked the mournful cries of long-lost souls. Unseen footsteps echoed around Nigel, and shadows flickered in the moonlight, dancing to an ethereal rhythm. Deep within the gnarled branches, hidden from mortal eyes, a warped figure, not quite man, not quite animal, silently watched Nigel. Its eyes gleamed like the coals of a dying fire as it emerged from the shadows. The creature, with the ability to assume the forms of animals and people alike, circled Nigel, a silent observer of the interloper's intrusion. A disconcerting feeling settled over Nigel as the Skinwalker shifted between the forms of forest creatures and spectral figures. Its voice, a haunting symphony of echoes, began to recount tales of betrayal, curses, and an unrelenting loneliness that bound it to the desolate land. As the night wore on, fear clutched Nigel's heart. Attempts to escape proved futile, as the Skinwalker mirrored their every move, an embodiment of the traveler's deepest fears and darkest secrets. The air crackled with malevolent energy, and the whispers grew louder, unraveling the threads of Nigel's resolve. In a final moment of terror, the Skinwalker whispered a curse, binding a fragment of Nigel's soul to the unforgiving woods. The air buzzed with an otherworldly force as the creature vanished into the night, leaving Nigel forever changed. In the aftermath of the chilling encounter, Nigel emerged from the reservation, the weight of the ancient curse pressing upon their shoulders like an invisible burden. The once inviting wooden landscape now seemed alien, the echoes of the Skinwalker's whispers resonating through every gust of wind and rustle of leaves. Haunted by the malevolent energy that clung to them, Nigel sought answers. Research led them to the nearby town, where elderly residents spoke in hushed tones about the abandoned reservation, warning of the malevolent spirits that guarded its secrets. Whispers of the Skinwalker's curse lingered in the air, reinforcing the notion that Nigel had unwittingly become entangled in a supernatural web. Driven by an unrelenting need to break the curse, Nigel delved into ancient lore and sought guidance from local shamans. The journey led them to an enigmatic figure known as Grandmother Willow, a wise elder with deep-rooted connections to the spiritual realm. Grandmother Willow spoke of the Skinwalker's curse, and the delicate balance between the natural and supernatural worlds. Under the old woman's guidance, Nigel embarked on a perilous quest to unravel the threads of the curse. They traversed sacred lands, faced trials that tested their resolve, and encountered benevolent spirits that offered cryptic guidance. Throughout the journey, the whispers of the Skinwalker echoed, a constant reminder of the malevolent force that clung to Nigel's soul. In a climactic encounter, Nigel confronted the Skinwalker at the heart of the abandoned reservation. The creature, now revealed in its true form, exuded an aura of both sorrow and malevolence. The air crackled with the intensity of the supernatural, as Nigel, guided by newfound knowledge and inner strength, challenged the Shapeshifter. The battle between human and Skinwalker unfolded in a spectral dance, echoing through the ancient ruins. With each step, Nigel reclaimed a fragment of their stolen soul, breaking the chains of the curse that bound them to the desolate land. As dawn painted the horizon with hues of orange and gold, the Skinwalker, defeated and weakened, uttered a haunting farewell. The curse lifted, and the whispers that had tormented Nigel faded into the wind. Grandmother Willow, appearing in the final moments, bestowed a blessing upon Nigel, marking the end of a harrowing journey. With the weight of the curse lifted, Nigel emerged from the abandoned reservation, forever changed yet triumphant. The once haunting whispers now transformed into the echoes of a distant memory, a tale woven into the fabric of the ancient forest. The legend of the Skinwalker and the brave soul who faced it, became a cautionary tale, shared in hushed tones across the generations, reminding those who dared to venture into the supernatural realms that even the darkest curses could be broken with courage and resilience.